like to see you and Dawson have a signature night like Kaminsky did on senior night yesterday?
Hey, that'd be nice. Definitely have a night like he did, but um, that's the least of my worries right now. We're just worried about getting a win and really getting rolling in the right direction.
Right. How much do you focus now with 2 games left, rather it being, getting back to the way you were playing that 4-game win streak, or more about Big Ten seeding right now?
Um, to be honest with you, we just want to take it one game at a time. Especially where we're at right now, we can't overlook anybody or start looking ahead to anything. So, I mean, we got Purdue coming in here, and our thing is just to get a win any way we can.
Yeah, and I don't want to look ahead, but with the Big Ten tournament, how big of a deal
Oh
is
yeah,
it
yeah,
not to, have to play 5 games?
yeah, definitely. Also, we're trying to get one of those top 4 seeds because I mean, when you think about it, all those games are back to back. So I mean, if you can cut one less game out, it makes it an easier road for you. So we're definitely trying to do that.
Yeah.
What's it mean to go out your last game here with Branden, a guy that you've known for quite a while, even before you came?
It means a lot. I mean, me and BJ are super close, really good friends. It just means a lot to just be able to go through this with somebody you've known for a while and been friends with the whole time. So I'm happy we finally made it, but at the same time, I'm kind of be sad that it's over with.
Yeah.
What were some of your fondest memories, I guess, of playing here in this building?
Um, there's so many. We travel a lot. We played at a lot of different places, but I honestly think the I-Zone is the best and the best student section, and we have one of the best crowds that sells it out every night. Always brings energy, helps us out. So that'd be my favorite memories is just being here and just the crowd.
You have a specific game that you'll always remember here?
I don't know. There's so many. I'd say Michigan my sophomore year, just how loud it was and the way we played.
How much have you changed from, I think your first game was the aircraft carrier,
Yeah.
from that day to now? How much have you changed in that?
I've changed a lot. It's been a roller coaster, but I've enjoyed every bit of it. I wouldn't change it for anything, and I'm gonna miss it when I'm done.
Have you grown more as a player or off the floor?
I think both, honestly, both. I mean, I think coming here has really prepared me for life. Some of the lessons I've learned here, I'm gonna carry on and trying to teach others too.
Yeah, a little bit about that. What has Izzo really taught you? What have you learned the most from him?
I've learned a lot from Coach. One of the main things is just his intensity and his attention to detail and his focus. He approaches everything like it's a championship or it's the last game or your last opportunity. And I mean, I think that's something I'm going to carry over in life. I mean, you never know how many opportunities you're going to get. So approach everyone like it's your last.
What do you expect from Purdue come Wednesday night? It is your senior night. You're pretty close, right neck and neck in the standings. So
Yeah.
what do you expect?
I'm going to expect them to come in and really honestly try and ruin our party. Honestly, I mean, that's the way they've been playing all year. They're a talented group. They got a lot of guys, and they play extremely hard. Matt Painter's done a great job with them. So our thing is to match their energy.
Why is Dawson always such good against them? I mean, I know they recruited him. I assume it's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Knowing some of those guys, things like that.
I think there's a couple things that go into it, kind of like how Gary was with Indiana. I mean, no matter what was going on, he'd always have a good game against them. I think it's the same with BJ, and I hope he comes with it on Wednesday.
Obviously, it's been in the fans, so it's a little different. Do you almost wish you could bring some of them here? Because obviously, they got on them real hard.
Yeah. I hope they bring all the people they can. They can have some of my tickets if they need to, but I'm expecting a big game from BJ. He had a great day of practice today. He's been great for us, really, this year, so I hope he has a great one.
You guys were friends since 7th grade then? That's the first time?
7th, 8th, I can't even remember. It's been so long, but we've been close. As soon as we met, we became friends.
And played AAU together
Played
that
AAU,
whole time?
yeah.
Obviously, I remember at the time when you got offered, and they obviously saw you so much, but you were not, didn't have a lot of high major offers. Were you surprised when you got the offer from Michigan State?
When I was surprised the first time I got the call. Kind of like Coach said, I was kind of like a late bloomer, where I started getting bigger calls later on. Michigan State was the first one to offer, but I mean, I just appreciate it. I mean, it's a humbling experience going through that. I'd rather go through where I was at, where really nobody expected anything from me and nobody knew anything from me, and it added a chip on my shoulder to kind of prove myself.
It's like Tubby came in late, right?
Yeah, on my way up, I was literally in the car, me and my dad on the way up here, and he called and tried to get us to come to Minnesota, turn around. So, And I knew I was going to have some calls coming in later on, but I think people realized when they knew I was coming on to visit, it was probably a done deal.
So you ended up with offers from who other than Michigan State?
Minnesota. Man, I forget. Honestly, it's been so long. Penn State, Minnesota, Dayton. I forget after that, honestly.
Would you say that you've maximized your physical ability?
I wouldn't say so. Just from the aspect I lost out on 2 summers, I still feel like I'm playing catch up. I feel like where I'm at now is where I should have been at maybe my junior year, into my sophomore year, just from the aspect of being hurt. But I mean, no sense in crying over spilled milk. So I'm just gonna deal with what I got and just keep working.
What are you gonna miss? What are you gonna miss most while playing here?
Just being around the team and kind of like the game day feel. I mean, where you got the crowd going against the other team, playing against guys you know, you've played against in AAU. I mean, really everything. I'm gonna miss it all.
You said you're gonna have a players-only meeting last night. Did you guys kind of clear the air?
Yeah, we talked. We met after we came back, and then we talked afterwards, and we just cleared it up that, I mean, we just need to just cut out any distraction that we have and just, I mean, make basketball our top priority.